Any chance you got some toilet paper? Because this shit is empty over here, partner.
No, I'm sorry. What? No, I'm sorry, I can't spare it. You can't spare it? No, there's not enough to spare.
Well, it seems pretty common in modern video games for them to release, let's say a bit too early for the developers to fix and update the game then later on in post-launch. We had that with Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Battlefront 2, and apparently Fallout 76 has also had this treatment. Now, I played Fallout 76 when it originally launched, and it wasn't great to say the least. So the question remains, what is it like now? Well, hopefully I'll be able to answer that, if not, provide a few laughs along the way. At another time, of course, as after I booted into the game, created a character and walked outside of the vault, I fell through the map, and after force closing the game, then Fallout 76 wouldn't boot past the loading screen.
This isn't a very happy birthday for Rex Banner.
So I went onto Steam and I tried something else called The Toilet Chronicles. If you're a fan of first-person puzzle games, a bit like, say, Portal, but without, say, a teleporting gun, then you might like The Toilet Chronicles. The game starts out pretty straightforward. You're at a party and you go to the bathroom and the guy next to you asks if you can spare a square.
I am in the bathroom right before the movie starts. And I'm in the stall and there's no toilet paper.
No, what?
From there you realise that you're locked in a bathroom and you need to find your way out, and that's where the puzzle aspect comes in, and also the learning curve that there are many ways to die in this game. That's really the core story, if you will, out of this 45-minute or so puzzle game. You're trapped in a bathroom with a strange clock on the wall that's just ticking away, all while you have a random person in the stall next to you who uses more toilet paper than me after a good curry. The random in the store will also provide you with some notes, hints, or just constantly ask for toilet paper. From there, you'll explore this small bathroom, avoid getting yourself killed in hilarious ways, whilst also avoiding a tentacle that comes out of a sink and tries to kill you, and I'll get to that in just a second.
It's called hentai, and it's art.
But the gameplay loop here is, if you die, you start right back at the start, which works well for this game, but is also frustrating at the same time. Now, there are many ways to die here in Toilet Chronicles. In the bathroom, there is a clock that continuously ticks away, and if you take too long, the ticking will get more noticeable, and you'll hear a creepy voice ticking before you see a giant tentacle come out of the sink, and if it grabs you, and for the first couple of times it will, it'll kill you. And that's where the gameplay loop comes in. There's a hand dryer in the bathroom that's also a death trap, because the first time you see it, the power cord is frayed, and if you try to use it, you get an electric shock and you die. But when you start the level or game again, you'll find that the cord has been fixed, and there's even a note on the hand dryer apologizing that it was damaged and it all works now. But then the hand dryer explodes and it kills you. And if you even respawn and try it again and then try to quickly run to the other side of the room, you'll still die from that explosion. You can slip on a banana peel and die, and yeah, I'm not kidding. There's even a peel hiding in a dark corner of the room to try and trick you out. After, say, initially 10 minutes or so, you get access to a grenade, and yes, you can die with a live grenade in your hand.
This one's for you, Kaiser Bill. Special delivery from Uncle Sam and all the boys in D Company. Yeah, Johnny, Harrison, Brooklyn Bob, and Reggie. Yeah, even Reggie. He ain't so stuck up once you get to...
Later on, you gain access to an axe, and where there's just a random gnome in the room, and you can get gnomed. You can also get killed if you actually try to jump or peek over the cubicle wall where the guy just keeps asking for toilet paper, and the game will warn you that you're cheating, and if you keep trying this, the tentacle just comes back out and grabs you. But the main way to complete the game, if you will, is to find random numbers scattered in 2 bathrooms, a bit like, say, a saw puzzle. At one point in the game, you get access to a heap of toilet paper and a grenade. If you knock on the door of the random in the cubicle next to you, you can hand him the toilet paper, or you can hand him the grenade. If you take the pin out of the grenade and hand him a live grenade, well then it's game over as well, because you've killed the guy you're supposed to try and keep alive.
Alright, give him back. Come on, everybody, give him back. Hey, who pulled the pin on this one?
But if you hand him the safe grenade with the pin still in it, he'll tell you to throw it at the wall, and then proceed to throw the grenade over the cubicle wall at you himself, which is kind of unsafe. From there, you blow a hole in the wall, explore what appears to be the ladies' bathroom, and a random door that's locked with color keycodes. You'll need to explore the starter bathroom where you start the game. You'll also need to explore the ladies' bathroom where someone has died, and you'll need to find out the codes in there to get the code out of both bathrooms to actually leave the puzzle and finish the game. Now, it is a fun game, it is $6 on Steam, and without going into spoilers, getting one of the numbers for the lock is kinda stupid. Some of the numbers are found really damn creatively, and I applaud the developers, but the last number just felt so cheap and disappointing, like Thor Love and Thunder disappointing. It can also get a little frustrating, to say the least, when you're looking or exploring a room and you fall over a banana peel, or you want to find out what get gnomed means, and then bang, you're at the start of the game. But this is an indie developed game, and it's kind of fun for about $7 on Steam. But also, it's not overly long. I played the entire game on Twitch, and it took us about 45 minutes or so to get through it completely, but there's also worse ways to spend $7. But the art style is pretty fun and poppy. If you like puzzles like, say, Portal, but obviously not as long, then yeah, I recommend Toilet Chronicles. It was a pretty quick video this week, yeah, I know. I tried to get around Fallout 76 and get it to work, but after it didn't work multiple times, I gave up on it quicker than Kevin Feige gave up on Marvel storylines after Endgame.
Black Bolt could destroy you with one whisper from his mouth.
What mouth?
Now shut up! Shut up!
I want to cover Fallout 76 as a 2022 review and actually see what it's like now, but maybe I'll have to leave that for another time. There are a couple of other games I got lined up, like Cyberpunk and more, so until then, remember to play with each other and play with yourself.
Hey, wait a minute. I know you. That's right, honey. And I know you.